Hey guys, this is Vito Viet doing another Japanese RPG Logres update. Well, as you all know that I am a little bit late like usual, but it's never too late to do a update stream. So let's get to it. What status from one? So news. We'll look through the news here. There's a lot of I would say simple updates, but not a whole lot. So we got some new weapons. The Onyx, or yeah, I think it's called Onyx, but I want to call it Onyx weapons. Is it worth it? Well, that's the video that you'll be pretty much looking at anyways. So for the time being, I'll get back to that a little bit later. You are guaranteed. If you guys are thinking of getting some UR guarantee weapons lottos, don't expect much from it. It's very beginner things. I never used it yet. I never tried it yet, so I would expect there's not much to it. I would say it's more for beginner usage than actually getting stuff that you want. So yeah, you shouldn't try getting it. I would rather just go do the other lotto stuff. I wouldn't use this. Not one bit. That doesn't seem right. Of course, gem trials. Oh, joy, joy, joy. It is on Rushmere. Good luck trying to kill it. Good luck trying to kill it. And then we got Catch Gem Thief. Well, it's number 1 and number 2 for Logres. Didn't try it yet, but yeah, you should probably do them. Why? Well, there's not much to say why, because you get Rushmore gems, you get Orside gems, you get weapon upgrades, you get and then you get crystals for just crafting. As you can see, it says weapon crafting release. You shouldn't miss it for the world. There should be 1 and 2 for that. Hellfall returns. Join your clans. Go find a clan. Don't be a low level, please. The one thing I do not understand is why people at a low power with barely anything would want to join a clan unless someone wants to help them out. Sure, why not? But for me, I don't like people leeching me off of clan when I'm working my ass off killing it. For other stuff like storyline, Rushmere's, medals, sure, come join me, because I can do it for you. But clan-based stuff, well, that's my pet peeve. Literally pet peeve. Can't stand people that just want to leech off at low levels and do that. I don't mind it, but I hate it. And then skeleton treasures. Well, you guys all know this. It's better if you had a team of 3 DPSs, and that's it. 3 DPSs. But yeah, fight together, get gems, get all that stuff. Enjoy it. And then of course the Onyx. I don't call it Onyx. Pokemon? Pokemon? Anywho. Resistance to curse. Recovers HP. Damage limit is up to 800%. HP and revival. Some good, some bad. Let's just go with that. But let's go right into the Onyx weapons, shall we? We'll start with the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie. Well, of course, one hit, 10% recovers own HP of 7%. Okay, not very useful, very useless. Not great for your Valkyrie, obviously. Special. Is it a support type? Yes, it is. All allies, light weapon skills, power increase for 90 seconds. Does not stack. Okay. When it does not stack, we have some problems. And power increase, how much does it increase? But for everybody, for light attribute, well, I don't have any light, so it's kind of pointless for me. Is it worth it for this weapon? If you have guys with light weapons, sure, why not? All allies cooldown is moderately reduced. Very useful. I like the cooldown for this, but I wouldn't use it any Waste. All allies critical great increase. Sure, it's great, but wouldn't use it. And then level skill effects. Of course, everything upgrades to a max of 35 seconds more. Is it worth it for this class? No, no. Is it good for Leaf? Maybe, maybe. All right. So their weapons. 60% recovers 4%, up to 8% if you max it, if you can. But anywho, let's go to the damage here. Damage limit of 600%. 300 hit. Own attribute of win will be increased. Well, if you look at the other weapon, I think the first weapon was I don't remember how you're supposed to call it. Weapon. I'm gonna take a look here. What was it? It was the Do I even have one that it's a UR? I guess not. I guess it's so much weapons. Oh, here it is. The Celsti weapon. Of course, it's a bit better, a lot better than this one. So I would say it's decently worth it if you want to do like heavy damage. For most care classes, yeah, it's really good. For some classes, no, not really. For what we call it, for Leaf, I wouldn't say it's that worth it, I would say. Well, I think it is worth it. Never mind. For a single beater, sure, but for an AoE class and a single beater, I would say it's worth it. For many dumb shitty reasons, you always need a single beater and you always need an AoE killer. So yeah, I say Leaf is really good for it. but for freaking Valkyrie, sure. But if you're a support class, why do you want to do damage? Why? That's the thing. For assassin weapons, 80% hostility is increased, 4% on HP. Okay, 600%. So it's better than your 300%. And of course, your attributes are powered up by 30 seconds. Does not stack, obviously, but in 30 seconds, that's all you need for 600% damage, and you're doing almost. If you can upgrade it to, if you can do max damage, it's probably more than 12 mil plus. So, is it worth it? Assassins, not precisely you need it, because we technically only need duels. So it's not really a big plus or anything like that. So yeah, I don't really think it's worth it for assassins. Let's go to the Berserker. 60%, 5% recovery, special, 1 hit, 600%, critical of 100, increases elemental just like everybody else. But this one has critical plus. Is it worth it? Well, if you can do millions of damage, sure, why not? Is it better than your other dual axes? I wouldn't say it's the best. I would rather take this over that, literally. But if you're lucky enough to get this, sure, why not? It's just a backup for this. But is it worth it? Not really. Berserker, no. It's technically a waste. It's just a waste. And of course, the Guardian, the quote-unquote tier 3 class, which is not actually a 4 clear. But let's go to it. 3 hit max, pretty useful. 50%, slightly hostility, of course, is really good. 6% of HP. Revives knockdown allies in battles and recovers HP of other allies. All allies max HP is greatly increased. All allies physical and magic defense are immensely increased. This is a nice little thing. It's a nice little thing. Because, you know, for Guardians, we don't really have a quote unquote good weapon to res people. And it automatically res or revives knockdown allies in battle. Where the staff gives you no stats at all and revives all knockdown, which is really good too. But you get skills, get more damage, you get increasable 300 to 500 per level. Yes, which I don't have, but yeah, it gives you a little bit of HP. But this one, well, max HP and physical defense and magic immensely. Oh man, I'll take that any day. The funny thing, it doesn't have any hostility, which kind of sucks. And it's a dark type. Well, I'm sure there's a light type somewhere in the corner. But yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. Knockdown allies. It's funny it doesn't say yeah, it only revives all knockdown allies. So it's really good. At least you get stats out of it, where this thing doesn't give you stats. So, in all, is this weapon even worth it at all? Half-half. Because literally, the only people that will actually need it is probably Leaf and probably Guardian. Samurais don't really need, Breakers don't really need, and Valkyrie, well, we all know it. Quote unquote doesn't really need it. Unless you want to be a crazy beatdown class, but still, it's literally not worth it. I wouldn't even chance to get it. But if you want to roll for it, sure, why not? Why not? It's not the yeah, why not? It's not the best, but it's something. So that's pretty much it for the Logres update. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Look at that. Look at that. Push down, just like that. All these people with 100K. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Logres update. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys hate this video, give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed yet. And I do have a Twitch channel. If you guys ever want to watch some Logres plays, just meet me at twitch.tv/VitoViet. I usually stream at Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, and that's pretty much it for the update of Logres. Not much at all. It's kind of funny. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time.